Hello friends, today we are going to discuss a very important topic which is called the array of pointers. So array of pointers is a concept relating to the concept of pointers which deals with the relationship between the arrays and the pointers and how pointers are stored in contiguous memory locations in the form of one-dimensional array. So we are going to write a program to show you the demonstration or the implementation of the concept of array of pointers in order to make you understand the nuances of the concept. So let's get started with writing the program. So let's explain what I have written. This is the file inclusion directive, this is the int main, and the important thing which I have written over here, which is to be taken note of, is that int star ptr3. What I have written, int star ptr3. This is nothing but the array of pointers, and this array of pointers can hold different address values of some pointer variables which can point to integers, which can point to floats, which can point to characters or any other data type. But in this case, I have written in this fashion. I have written int star ptr3. That means ptr3 is a one-dimensional array which can contain addresses which are nothing but addresses of integer values or integer variables. So this is a pointer, this is an array of pointer which can hold pointers to integers. How many pointers to integers can be stored? Maximum of 3, because I have given the dimension of 3. You can just extend it to any other higher dimensions as well. So now I have declared 3 variables. Int a is equal to 10. I have initialized 10 to a, initialized 20 to b. All these variables are integer variables. I have initialized c to 30, and I have taken a loop variable or a iteration variable of I. Now I have written ptr0 is equal to ampersand a. The subscript of ptr is now in this line is 0, and this ptr0 is equal to ampersand a means whatever is the address of a, will be stored in this location, that is ptr0. ptr1 will store the address of the variable b, ptr2 will store the address of the variable c. In this way, we have assigned the different addresses of these different variables, these different integer variables, into the different contiguous locations of the array ptr, which is nothing but an array of pointers to integer. So after that, what we have done is nothing but print. I have tried to print the values contained in these variables by writing in this way. For I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. It is a simple for loop construct in which I have written a printf statement, %d, new line, and I have written, please take a note of this portion, that is star within parenthesis ptr I, then parenthesis, closing parenthesis of the printf statement, and then the semicolon. Then after that, we are left with only one statement, that is the return 0 and the end of the main section. So I am just going to discuss what I have written here by means of a memory map, so that you can just get into the inside story, what is happening inside this program, So suppose ptr3 is an array of pointers to integer. So ptr is the name of the array. So it is a one-dimensional array, and it has 3 memory locations allocated to it. That is, this is the 0, 1, 2, and whatever are the variables, say suppose this a variable will be stored in a memory location about like 65536. So this is 5. Oh, this is not 5, this is 10. This is 10. And this b variable will also hold a memory location, say suppose 65556. It will contain the value of 20. The c variable has a memory location of Suppose 65586. It will contain 30. So what are the different memory locations of A? 65536 for A, 65556 for B, 65586 for C. So these are the addresses of the respective variables A, B and C. Now what I have done, that is PTR0. So PTR0 is nothing but this position. PTR1 means this position, PTR2 means this position. So this PTR is the array of pointers. So this is the array of pointers to integer, because I have taken this int. If I would have had taken integer character in place of integer, then it would have been a array of pointers to characters or any other data types. So this is nothing but an integer array of pointer to integers. So this memory location will contain ampersand A, that is PTR0 is equal to ampersand A. I have assigned ampersand A, that is the address of A into PTR0. So address of A is nothing but 65536, so it will contain 65536. Address of B is assigned into PTR1, so 65556 will be stored here. And then ampersand C is assigned in PTR2, then 65586 is to be stored over here, 65586. So now the picture memory map looks like this, and this is the array. This is the array of pointers and these are the respective variables. So this is the memory map of the program. Now what I have done here, for I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. So for I is equal to 0, it is less than 3, correct? So in that case, I will print whatever is in the PTRI, but what we will print is nothing but the value stored in the PTRI, not these values. These values are address values. And what I have written over here is that a star preceding this expression PTRI means, what is PTRI? PTRI means if I would have been 0, PTR0 would have been 65536. PTR1, if I was 1, then PTR1 would have been 65556. PTR2 would have been 65586. But I have written something like this, star PTRI, that is I am going to print this star of PTR0, that is star of this one, star of this one, that means star of this one, star of this one means star of this one. So star of any memory location. So this is a memory location 65536. So star of memory location is nothing but the value contained in that memory location. So star of 65556, value contained in 65556. So what will be printed in this program? The output will be nothing but this one. The output will be like this. When I is equal to 0, it will print what? It will print 10. That is star of 65536. Star of 65536, that is 10. Star of, then I is equal to 0, after that I becomes 1, which is less than 3, again we come to the loop and print star PTR, what? PTR1. So PTR1 means this one. Star of 65556, star of 65556 is nothing but 20. So in the new line we will print 20, likewise in the new line of star of 65586, that is when I becomes 2, which is less than 3, and we print 30 in that manner. So our output will be nothing but 10, 20, 30, that is we have printed the values of the respective variables A, B and C by this concept of array of pointers. So this is the concept of array of pointers, and if you have any doubts or queries relating to this concept, you can just post your doubts or queries in the comment section below so that I can address them. Thanks for watching my video.